a beautiful episode we just had, where Frieren is reflecting on the past as usual, and the ring, the eternal love she didn't know. Frieren knew though. Frieren knew when Stark picked it out, and listen, their relationship, it's blossoming, it's frustrating at times, but they're stupid kids. And Zyme being there is refreshing. I also love how Frieren was like spying on them, you know? A little bit of rom-com stuff of them shipping, you know, characters together. Now, the ring stuff and the way that Himmel proposed to Frieren wasn't really a proposal, but he got down on one knee and put a ring on her finger. That Sakuga was absolutely fucking beautiful. We should be heading into the license stuff pretty soon though, right? I think a couple more episodes and then we get into Core 2. Let's see what happens today. The smell of trouble. Oh, she nodding off. Ooh. Many years. Now was she like 17, 16? Beautiful character acting right now. God damn the hair movement. You. They're missing you. They need a healer. They need a grown-up adult. Like, Zyme is literally a perfect character in this trio. There are 3 children. The emotional maturity Zyme has, as well as his skills that benefit the party. Why not? He's perfect, isn't he? Thief? Voluntarily. I feel like she does this intentionally because, I don't know, it's for the thrill. She's a gamba addict. She's a loot crate, you know, hog. She's a gacha enjoyer. What? The music cut off. What? Yo, next arc, there is a character, I think her name is her name Major? Minor? Remember her? Who knows? Who knows? Method. Does she pass the MILF vibes test? Maybe? Stuck around. She don't count. I feel like a MILF is not determined by age. A MILF is, well, no. You can't be a 16-year-old MILF. So there's multiple parts. There's body type and age. Basically, but can a lollibaba be a MILF? Basically, like, if you're old but you have a petite body, can you be a MILF? It depends on the definition of MILF, but I feel like a MILF has to be voluptuous and past a certain age. These 2 combinations together, I think, probably defines what Zyme considers a MILF. Anyways. Oh. Take her apples. Loot them. What's going on? Demons? No? Smell of trouble. Yo, title drop. This smells of trouble. We should move on to the next village. I mean, that's probably smart. Should we get involved in unnecessary dangers for people we don't even know and risk our lives for it? It'd be a good thing to do, right? Okay. A curse. Go back. Wait. It's basically like debuffs. Magic that humanity doesn't really understand. I don't know if humans don't use it. So these are debuffs that's used by monsters and demons, right? And humans don't really get it. Those are curses. We can't use curses. Just like flight magic. Go back. Humanity magic? Goddesses magic. Huh. And that's why they differentiate the healing stuff to like a different category of magic users known as priests. So there's humanity's magic that we research, like Zoltrak. Then there's goddess magic, that is specific to like church stuff and has like healing properties that like goes against curses. Interesting. Goddesses magic, demon magic, human magic. And I guess at the end of the day, who created magic? The goddess herself, because these are things that's unable to be deciphered by humans. But unless you go to a church, you can kind of use it. I don't know. This is interesting, like categorization mechanic of magic in the world of Frieren, though. Okay. He should be able to do it. He's a goat.
女神様の魔法って他の魔法とどう違うの？
聖典に記されていて、聖典の所持者しか使えない。
You need the holy scriptures.
そのして原理が分かっていないんだ。ないんだよね。
Wait.
そして原理が分かっていないんだ。
You need the scriptures to use that said
だ
magic.
からあまり面白みがない。
Why aren't they interesting though? If those scriptures can help you actually use the magic, can't you? Her magic is written in the holy scriptures and can only be used by those who possess them. If you have those scriptures and you understand, then you can use that said magic. But for demons and stuff too, we don't understand most of it. I'm sure there's scriptures for demon magic too. It's just that we can't even read it. It's like unknown language, it's foreign stuff. Therefore, it doesn't even really matter if we get it. I don't know.
原理が分かっていないんだ。
Very interesting mechanics here. This is a crazy lore dump right now.
生まれながらの資質がないと扱うのは難しい。
Innate capacity.
さら引きにくくする効果もあってね。
Huh.
確か女神の顔って呼ば
Resistance.
れてる。
Innate resistance, okay?
呪いにも強いんだ。
And there's like, that's like the talent, right? Of like, you were actually born to be a priest, like Zion, you know? I don't know why the goddess would give this gambler, smoker, alcoholic, you know, the powers, but there are some humans who are born innately talented with the resistance to curses. They all kind of go into this path. Okay.
呪いはフリーレンでもうまく防げないのか？
魔法使いでは呪いは感知できないからね。
Can't detect curses. This is really fascinating. And I wonder if they're going to build up upon this in season 2. Because so far, right, I've just been thinking about, hey, magic users, just use special beam attacks. Boom, boom, wow. Create golems, you know, cool. But curses, you can't even detect it. You can't even counter it. You need a priest specifically. That's why Zion is even more important to be part of our party, don't you think?
されている感じがするから、この村がまだ呪いのかな。
Okay.
ムズムズします。
俺ら現在進行形で呪われてるってこと？
Chill out, chill out, chill out. Fucking Stark.
かなり特殊な呪いだということが儀式が必要だ。道具もいる。
What do you need?
これなら呪いをかけた発信源を叩いた方が信源は魔物だ。位置も割り。
Let's go!
話が早くていいね。
He's just so efficient. He's so competent, diagnoses everything, already understands how to, you know, counter it, has a plan. Let's go. No time wasted.
いいね。
He's too good for this party.
シュタルク様が。
Oh, my bad. When he was freaking out, I says, calm the fuck down. Oh, that was actually for real. The prickly sensations. Oh, my bad. I guess Stark doesn't really have that innate resistance at all.
寝ているね。にでも目覚めさせられない。
だけじゃ5秒間目覚めさせるのが限界だ。
Okay.
ないのと同じですね。
見た方が良さそうだな。
Oh, the demon soundtrack again. Floating star. The gap between what I'm seeing right now, so it's cute, funny slice of life with the menacing demon soundtrack. It makes it even funnier. Oh, the flute goes so hard in the background.
フェルンが起きない。小休止だって言ったのに。
撃っちまったか。
It just does too now.
これはいよいよまずいね。
Frieren has pretty decent resistance.
視界を張った。
It looks so
二人
comfy.
をここに隠した。
もう少しだ。反応が近い。
じゃあザイン。魔物が出た。一人で戦っちゃダメ。
I'm sleepy. Bye.
私が必ず倒すから。
ほうじゃ5秒しか。
She didn't even go sit down by a tree. She just fell on her face on the ground. Man, the trust that these two must have to enact this plan, it's crazy.
フリーレン。
Yo?
5秒じゃどうしようもねえだろ。
Uh-oh.
まあいい。俺にも戦闘用の魔法はある。
Zion can do everything. I think it's like a plant monster, right? You hear that noise? Sounds like a human screeching. What a shiny plant monster. That hole though in the middle. That hole in the middle though. Okay. Oh. What that hole do, bro? Are you opening for daddy? You gripping? You gripping daddy? Okay. Nice moves. He can dodge. Okay. It's like a mirror, and then the reflection on the leaf. It's so shiny. I love it. Ooh. Offensive magic. Offensive goddess magic. It like bounced off of it. This is actually crazy that Design is basically just soloing this. I know that Frieren gets involved later on, but like without him, nothing is possible. The way that he hard carries the team right now this episode is fucking insane. Great movement. The camera work. Hype monologue. Just have faith. Backstory time. Dude, this entire sequence actually goes so hard. I don't remember this being so fucking epic. Him questioning and doubting what's going on while dodging everything. The beautiful fucking Sakuga happening at the same time. But at the same time, like, he has that faith, like, in the soundtrack too, the epic monologue together. This scene is sick. The music swelling up makes it so beautiful. Oh. They knew Hyder both of them in the past. Okay. That's actually even crazier. I know that Hyder was there in Zion in the past, but these two were listening to stories of Frieren back in the day, and now they've grown up, and he's even in Frieren's party. Just believe. Just have faith. Damn. Just believe her. She did say that. Go, Frieren! Already done. Boom. She shot it that way? She got up and just shot the other way, but the aura. Already understood. Before he even talked, she was already chanting. And then the way that the camera moves around the Zoltrak beam firing up and above. Gotta make it tricky. Yeah. I told you I'd do it. So nonchalant. Okay, got it. After she already killed everything. Yeah, this is the girl that killed the Demon King. Of course she can do this. It's just, I don't think Zion really realized like the capacity that Frieren really had. And the faith that he, I don't know, believed in because of Hyder words and then waking her up into this beautiful moment happening. This is definitely like an underrated scene in Frieren. That curved Zoltrak was really cool. Wakey wakey. It looks so cozy. Insert symbolism with two birds here who are definitely a couple. That's supposed to portray their relationship. For sure. Yep. MILF? MILF?
Yeah.
Nah, you did a lot. Is this the girl he gets together with later on? Wait a minute. At the end of season 1, I remember there are scenes you see other characters just end up just kind of it's all ending. There's no dialogue. You just see he's with the girl. Is this her? I feel like her hairstyle, the face, is it not her? I feel like Zayn gets with her later on, right? He does, right?
じゃ
Pretty sure it's her.
起きた瞬間に
No, that's more like it.
これ魔法反射
お前って本当にすごい魔法使いだったんだな。
I just shot anyways,
で
though.
もおかげだよありがと
Oh, that's cute. Oh, a head pat?
偉いぞ
She's actually doing a head pat rather than shaking the head around. She's learning how to do a head pat. That's so cute. This like this little skip step in the back is so cute.
偉いぞ
All right.
あの村
She
まだ言
was.
ってる
He gonna go back for her too. That's actually so crazy. He goes back to get her. Like he's trying to find his friend. I mean, he's not gonna just find his friend immediately, but like the fact that he went back for her and got together. You know what, Zion? Live your best life, man.
あれがフォーリヒか
Vorig.
魔法都市多いっすね
Oishasto.
やっと
Are we doing ballroom dancing today?
ですねとにかくフォーリヒで
I think this is the ballroom dance.
言いにくいのですが
We broke.
お前
Yo. Oh shit.
え
Star's getting recruited. It's Oshinoko time.
体だ容姿も悪くない
Scouted for his looks.
Oh my.
Yes, sir. That's fucking crazy. Grown adult just pulls up on a child, just touches them and says, "Yep, you'll do. Pull up to my mansion." Thank you.
なんなの
名はなんと
タルク
オルデン教こういうのは困ります
私を知ってい
北側諸国の三大騎士
Three great knights of the
の屋敷でしょ
northern lands.
あなたの
Oh, of course she knows his grandpa. That's a cool group though. One of the three great knights of the northern lands. I hope we get more like stuff like that. It kind of adds into the world building, you know, like the three of this, you know, the 5 heavenly spears, whatever, different kingdoms, different lands. Hope we get like more of these stuff.
古代騎士オルデン家の屋敷でしょう
Okay.
あなたの祖父も強引
何をわけのわからないことを言って
She was there 3,000 years
どちら
ago.
にせよ私は今シュタルクと話して
パーティーの前衛です
お前と話すにはママの許可が必要
Mama's
な
boy.
喧嘩し
ある金なら出す
Oh, we're broke.
バカバカしい
We are broke.
行くよシュタル
No. Look at Fern. Look at Fern. French is like, nah. This is a great opportunity. Don't let this go.
様
Yeah. We broke.
手持ちのロギンだ
Where'd all the money go? We gambled it
話くらい
away.
なら聞いてあげてもいいかな
フリーレン
Just was about to walk away. Entire room here's how broke we are. Okay, we'll hear you out. Oh, I'm sure this is gonna add great leverage to the negotiations.
シュタルク
Mm.
出身
中央諸国クレ地方の戦
Shout
士
out to Klee from Genshin
そう
Impact.
か元はその村の一族だ
What? Oh, the hair color. It matches.
長男のビルト
That just looks like his older brother. What the hell? And I'm sure, you know, the whole like looking like the eldest son is why Stark got recruited, right?
長男のビルト
Virto.
は町の英雄だ
Hmm.
シュタルク様に似ていますね
Yeah, he does. Just slick his hair back.
家のものでもない限り見分けは
依頼と何か関係があるんです
Yeah, we're gonna have Stark roleplay as the son.
一月前に戦いがあってなその時にビルト敵の将軍と相打ちだったよ
Hey, he killed the general.
不幸中の最後な乱戦だったことだ知っているのはそこにいるガーベルと一部の腹心だけだ
Sad.
シュタルクに何
Whoa, something feels very different about the feet in the background here. Just walking.
をさせるつもりですか
要塞都市フォーリヒはこの地方の守りの要だ消耗した兵力を立て直すにはいかん
To weaken at the Bernies. If they acknowledge that the champion is dead, then the morale goes down. So we're gonna have Stark, cosplay as the eldest son so that morale doesn't go down.
それまで息子の死を隠すってことな
Sad.
参加有力者が集ま
3
る社交会
months!
が開かれる
Oh no,
So-
just a casual 3
報
months.
酬は
シュトラール金貨10枚
Ooh, that's a lot of money
三
for one person. For one person or for the entire party? That's pretty good. Snack too?
月で生活できますよ魔導書もつけて
書庫から一冊
Why only one grimoire? You should have said the entire library. Frieren, come on! More grimoires!
好きなものを持っていけ。
待ってくれよ、無理だってするんだよ。
Makeup.
もともと民衆にはビルトは療養中だと伝え
War injury. Yeah, to an honor.
シュタルク様
Fern pimping out her boyfriend. Because we are so broke. Alright, here we go. Stark Sugar Baby arc.
のためです。
Come on, boy. It's only 3 months.
ガーベを叩き込め。
Yeah, he gonna learn the etiquette. He gonna be a noble boy. Horseback riding, dancing. It's time to dance. I don't really want to grab an old man's hand and dance, but alright, whatever. Thank you for teaching me, I guess. Sure. Ozan's just partying though. Holy, the snacks! Look at the dessert, the donuts! This is a great vacation for the rest of the party. It's just that Stark, you'll have to earn the money. Crack of dawn, 5 in the morning. Let's go. Poor Stark. They're going all right.
地獄だぜ。
You know, I feel like even though we're making it like Stark as the victim, this is some insane level of privilege and opportunity that I feel like people of this era would never have. You have fast access to like just like find art, right? Like how to dance, how to horseback ride, how to read, how to write, how to just study, you know? These things I think are way more valuable than the 10 gold coins that you're gonna get, but obviously, you know, it feels kind of bad that Stark has to endure this shit while we're just eating snacks. This is low-key a training arc for Stark.
地獄だぜ。
Oh! Oh! Shades of Himmel!
似合ってない。
Come on! I saw Shades of Himmel here with Stark getting on one knee about to put a ring on her finger.
どうかな。
Not bad. Mid.
似合ってない。
Side.
でくる。
Oh.
俺でん。
父上と呼べといつも言っている。
You will refer to me as daddy for the 3 months.
父上と呼べといつも言っているだ。
Chill, daddy!
どこに人の目があるかわからん。
Alright, right.
息子が死んでからまだ2ヶ月も経っていないんだ。
本に従っているだけだ。
Hmm.
そのための影武者もいた
A different doubled.
かな。
What happened to him?
確かに。
I guess he was like, yes, I don't have to do this shit. They found a better copy.
確かに。あまり気分のいい。だがこれも息子の意志だ。もらうぞ。
Okay.
器用すぎるぜあんた。
He's pretty harsh and straightforward.
ム
Oh,
ート、もっと背筋を伸ばせ。
はい父上。
got another son.
後継ぎになるというのに。
I know it's moot, but like even moot itself is M-O-O-T is like not a very good sounding word or like what it means. It straight up sounds like mutt. It looks like mutt. That's an unfortunate name. I'm sure in German moot means something else.
後継ぎになるというのになかなか。
Like Stark.
比べてシュタルク
Yep.
あいつは
Stark, go help the kid.
剣技の腕は姿勢に出るからな。技を教えてやる。
Okay. Is it any good?
どうした？
Trauma. From the past.
深呼吸しろ。
Oh.
ここはお前の故郷。
He's way better than our daddy, that's for sure.
ここはお前の故郷の村じゃない。
とのことどう思っているんだ。
Useless piece of shit. I can't believe he's my son. Is what Stark's dad would say.
はムートのことどう思っているんだ。
ないな。
That's true. That's just a
だが
fact.
努力家だ。
Hey, look at that. Wow. Great
あいつはい
father.
つか私よりも強い騎士になる。
Wow. He's cold and harsh with his words. But even now, even though he's being so straightforward, I feel a bit of warmth, you know? He's just a very straightforward, objective dude.
それムートに言ってやった方がいいぜ。
Hey, I'm sure he'd like to hear
いつ
that.
も言っている。
Really?
上達せん。
There's a movie called Whiplash. If you haven't seen it, I implore you to see it because it's not just about band and drums and you're gonna watch the movie, you're gonna look at the movie and you're gonna see it's some pussy shit. No, it goes fucking hardcore. And there's a line in that movie where a coach tells a student, the worst thing you can tell somebody is good job. Because when you tell somebody they did a good job, they now have set a limit in their own head. I've done enough. I'm good enough. And if you want to pursue greatness to be number one at something, telling somebody good job is poison to their minds. Now, this is a very Spartan, very absolute, insane, toxic way of training, practicing, grinding. But there is a part of me that's like, I understand the logic behind that. And right here too. That's why he's struggling to improve. It goes to his head. Now, you don't need to be completely polar opposite end of the spectrum. I'm sure there's some sort of compromise in the balance where it's healthier, but it's true. These empty, compliments do go to people's head and limit their growth.
それは大問題だ。
私も作法
Dual
の練習を
wielding
するんですか？
donuts.
年頃の男子が一人で行くことなどあり得ると
Aaron, it's time to learn how to dance.
もうママが連れて行ってくれるの
Mama!
か
Why are you always taunting using Frieren as mama? Oh, you gotta get mama's permission?
頑張ってね。
Good luck. Gonna be a nice dance. Yo, double wielding the donuts though. Alright, time to become a lady, Fern. Bad! That's right. There's like a different type of like education and manners that you have to learn, right? Etiquette as like a lady. How to drink tea in a proper way. Which snacks are out to touch. How dare you touch the donut with a cup in your hand? That's gluttonous. Why is it on the table? It's to prove that you are a noble lady that can surpass the temptations of a mortal monkey. That's right. You are noble. You should be prideful. You should be better. And if there is a treat there, you can control your human gluttony. That's right. That's it. For sure. I'm making shit up. Bad girl. Corsets. That's right. That's right. Oh, Zine. MILFs? Any MILFs around? Any MILFs around? Maybe the headmistress. Right there. The headmistress right here. That's the one that Zine wants. Frieren having the time of her life, dude. Oh, God. Stark is getting really good at dancing, though. It's time to pop off.
地獄でした。
Yeah, we'll start cat 3 of it.
ダメだろ。
ませんでした。
At least she apologized after going through a third of what Stark had to go through and realizes, damn, my bad. We really did need the money, though. Ooh, wow, milady. A dance? It'll be my honor. Okay,
踊ろうぜ。
let's get it. Neither does it suit you. Gorgeous music in the background. Hey, look at me. Frieren looks startled. I need to reassure her. Oh, he's so dashing. Look at him take the lead. Look at the footwork, the movement. Oh, now she's smiling. I'm not gonna lie, the old people here just have such a lecherous look in their eyes looking at two kids dance. This is great. Oh, a little bit of violin Sakuga too. Let's see it. This dance is rotoscoped, is it? I don't know. Nah, I'm just too busy eating cake. Frieren has been doing nothing but just snacking for the last 3 months and reading grimoires. This has been a great vacation.
踊るか？
ケーキ食べる。
I'm just gonna eat the cake. Yo, Zine should have pulled up with the headmaid and danced with her. That would have been great.
この怪我さえなければ私だった。
It should have been me that died, not my son.
済んだのか。社交界が終わったようだな。不良だ。
Well, that goes her contract. 10 gold coins and a grimoire of your choice. It's kind of awkward.
シュタルク、お前の戦士どもだ。
Yeah.
お前さえ良ければ。
No.
俺はあんたの息子のか。
そうだな。私もお前の父親の代わりで。
And you know what? I was gonna say don't get ahead of yourself, but there was a scene with Moot in the training yard, right? And Stark asking, "What do you feel about him?" And he has such a good answer that Stark probably would wanted from his own dad. So this is not a very one-sided thing where the father is looking for a replacement son. The son was also kind of looking for a replacement father. You know, it was kind of both ways there.
だが帰る場所なんてないのだろう。クレ地方の戦士の村
Damn demons.
それくらいは知っている。それだった。些細なことでの言い争いだ。
That's her last
お前の顔
experience.
なんてに
And then he died. That's a nightmare. Your last time talking to your son was over some stupid bullshit. I told him I never wanted to see his face again. Oof. That's a regret. That's something you can never take back either.
二度と見たくないと
Cold.
心にもない言葉だった。
It's too late now to take it back. Bro should go to Ende. If anything, I feel like he has a great cause to join our journey. Let's go to heaven. And then he can get his closure. He can talk to his son, you know, and get his closure. And wow, wouldn't that be nice?
お前を見つけた時は奇跡だと思う。
ならなおさらここには残れ。俺も心にもない言葉を言っちまったんだ。
To Aizen?
育ての親にさ、旅の土産話をたっぷりと持って帰らねえとダメ。
I hope he'll still be alive by then. Credit roll. Which Grimoire, Frieren? Take it all. Take the entire library.
フリーレン様
Gabble in the back. Gable in the back is like, are you serious? 12 hours I've been standing here.
なりますよ。ガーベル様も困ってます。
His only line. Please hurry up.
早くして。
Damn.
ほら、世紀がなった。
I don't think it's his only line. I think he says something to Stark about, you know, it's time to dance or whatever. I forget, but it's just a quiet spoken. Please hurry up.
早くして。
Please.
変わりませんよ。
兵力の立て直しにはまだまだかかりそうだってよ。
Moot training.
いや、
Little Stark is training outside. That's right, you got another son.
後継ぎには困らなそうだ。
Oh. Aw. Wonder which book she picked at the end. That was beautiful. What was this?
忘れられた
名前
英雄
もわ
か。
からん。忘れられた
ずっと孤独だ。私の長寿友達。
Whoa, crazy preview. I think episode 16 is probably the final episode of the core. They're doing a little bit of, you know, hype marketing for that at the end. And that's another episode, a beautiful episode. And this is genuinely one of my favorite episodes too, in terms of like core 1 stuff. It's just like such a random, because like first half of the episode is so impactful with like the faith of Zine believing in Frieren, relating back to the stories of Hyder. I'll fucking kill the demon, I'll do it. And even though Zine doesn't have that much time to, you know, synchronize with Frieren, they execute the plan so perfectly. The way that she gets up and shoots the beam and curves it up and above, maybe to distract the plan from, you know, its defenses. That was a gorgeous scene. First half was impactful, it was hype, it was fun. Second half was beautiful, sentimental, nostalgic, you know, both the dad and the son here, Stark and this guy, reflecting back to their past memories, thinking maybe, you know, how nice would it be if this guy was really my dad or this was really my son? But we can't really be a substitute for each other, right? And in the background, there's a lot of fun slice of life moments happening with eating desserts. Honestly, this 3 month is not like a punishment. It has been a luxurious vacation where it's low-key a training arc for Stark and Fern, learning about proper manners and etiquettes, you know, learning how to horseback ride, you know, swordsmanship, you know, education. Overall, I think this is one of the most productive 3 months we've probably spent at a village. And a great conclusion too. Next episode, I think, will be climactic. And then we get into Core 2 where the real magic is. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.